Wednesday, but it's not just any Wednesdays. It's what going on Wednesdays. I am your guy Arrington
And I'm Jonathon Jones.
Welcome to another episode of What's Going On Wednesdays, the show where we just ask what's going on.
What's going on?
All right. Anyway, guys, I just want to throw this in there. I want to talk about. I heard the story one weekend, and I was like, man, JJ, we have got to share this.
Great story.
Great story. Here we love
Inspiring.
We love to, promote, inspiring stories, informative stories, but this one, man, just caught me. So, okay, a gentleman in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, his name is Russell Ledet, and he is a doctor, Dr. Russell Ledet. He has a great story. So, he served in the U.S. Navy for a short time. Then after that, he had worked security at Baton Rouge General Medical Center in Baton Rouge, Louisiana for about 5 years, right? So he always wanted to become a doctor. So while he was a security guard, he had his, he made like some study notes, and he asked some of the surgeons and doctors at the hospital, hey, could you can I shadow you? Of course, most of the doctors said, man, I'm busy. I wish I could, but I can't. Excuse me. Luckily, it was one guy. His name was Dr. I have my notes here. Where are they? Dr. Patrick Griffinstein. Griffinstein gave an opportunity to say, okay, you can shadow with me, and let's see where it goes on from there. So let me just tell you, like in 2018, this guy completed his PhD in molecular oncology. I barely can even say that word, molecular. Say that 5 times. Molecular.
Good.
You're not gonna say it 5 times. But anyway, that was in 2018. So as of right now, Dr. Russell Ledet is working towards his MBA and his MD at Tulane University. But while working at the hospital, he served as security guard for 5 years. So this guy has a father of 2 daughters, married 14 years to his beautiful wife, and he is just so inspiring because, for one, he didn't just complete this opportunity, but he also co-founded the 15 white coats. So if you if you've been involved with social media, there's an image of 15 white coats, a few African American medical students with their white coats in front of a former plantation house, and it's just showing like their outcome. We started off, our ancestors started from here, and now we have these white coats that we're trying to do something better and become doctors. And his foundation of 15 white coats that assists people of color while they apply to medical school. So Jason, what do you think about this story, man?
That's
Seriously.
awesome. He could have been staying at that stationary position and just being a security guard, but he went after his dreams and just asking a simple question like, hey, can I shadow you? And look where that got him.
I just think about the dude's drive too, because I'm not gonna lie. If I'm doing something in about 5 years, I'm there for good. Okay? If after 3 years, I might be saying, it's time for me to go. I gotta get out of here. But 5 years, I am lazy. Okay? And honestly, this man's a perfect example of, like, if you ever say you're like I remember my first job, I worked at this basketball camp, my summer basketball camp, and I told my boss, I was like, man, I'm tired, coach. And this my boss, by the way, was in his late 80s. He's like, Arrington, you're only tired if you think you're tired. I'm like, I think I'm kind of tired right now. But when I think about it now, I'm like, you know what, Arrington, you need to shut up, because this guy, again, he already served in the military. This man works security at a hospital, so you can already know how his hours work. He has 2 daughters and married, has a wife. He has a family that he's helping take care for. And with all this school, man, I'm not gonna lie, medical school is long. Medical school, law school. Boy, when I graduated from college, I was like, no more, I'm done. I can do.
I saw that he said, I think after his second daughter was born, like an hour after he applied.
Again, his hustle.
So he knew
he already knew where I was.
Something.
Absolutely. And it's just, again, these are stories, guys, that we love to show and shine a light on what's going on Wednesdays, and just on this platform, because again, and not just being, a man of color, but just as far as just being a human being. This is a story you can tell your children, your children's children as far as if they complain or say, man, I'm tired of this part-time, I'm tired of this. Hey, bring up the name, Dr. Russell Ledet out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. This dude is truly a inspiring guy, and the best of luck to him and his foundation and just his journey on, receiving his MBA and MD. I mean, that's a lot. I'm just saying, that's a lot. Shoot, I almost said MBA. MBA. That's how lack of education I already got on this side right here. MBA, they don't play tonight. They play, they just protest. There's playoffs that going on in the NBA. Oh, the MBA. Oh, that one. Yeah. I'm like, seriously. But guys, I hope this story was at least, inspiring to you. And, for all you beer supporters out there, hey, you see these great beers up here. If you want some more information, check out RuggedEvo.com. The company is called Rugged Evolution Beer Care, but for more information, you can go to RuggedEvo.com. Follow us on all social media platforms at Rugged Evo. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Rugged Evo TV, and stay tuned every Wednesdays for what's going on Wednesdays. Also, guys, I'm gonna toss in there, this is election season. And all young people, people of all ages, really, your vote counts. And voting day is November 3rd. Okay, November 3rd. Be sure to vote. We are going through some rough time right now in our nation, and just with the pandemic and everything. So be sure to vote. Your vote counts. And enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. Oh, and remember too,
rugged is
the new smooth.